Harry Belafonte, who stormed the pop charts and smashed racial barriers in the 1950s with his highly personal brand of folk music, and who went on to become a dynamic force in the civil rights movement, died on Tuesday, 25 April at 2023 at his home on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. He was 96. The cause was congestive heart failure, said Ken Sunshine, his longtime spokesman. At a time when segregation was still widespread and black faces were still rarely on a screen, large and small, Mr. Belafonte ascent to the upper echelon of show business was historic. He was not the first black entertainer to transcend racial boundaries. Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, and others had achieved stardom before him, but none had made as much of a splash as he did, and for a while no one in music, black or white, was bigger. Born in Harlem, he almost single-handedly ignited as a craze for Caribbean music with hit records like They O and Jamaica Farewell. His album Calypso, which included both those songs, reached the top of a Billboard album chart shortly after its release in 1956 and stayed there for 31 weeks, coming just before the breakthrough of Elvis Presley. It was said to be the first album by a single artist to sell more than 1 million copies. Hi, welcome again to this channel. We are here another time with top 10 movies of Harry Belafonte. Before continue, please subscribe this channel and leave a comment, and if you like this, press like button.
You got troubles you can't hide. Trouble on the reservation, in the ghetto too. Lies you told your children are coming down on you. Don't be lost and
Number 10. Sometimes I look at my life. Directed by Orlando Rojas at 1982.
let anybody know how much I didn't know and didn't understand. So when I read the book, I began to see these little numbers. I used to get a dictionary because some of the words were so big I had to have a dictionary to tell me what the words meant. I used to see at the end of a sentence, I'd see a little number, and I learned that if I looked at the little number and I'd look at the foot of the page, I would know that he was referring to some place that he had read the information. Brother, it was then that the real
God moves in mysterious ways.
Number 9.
Perform, baby.
The Angel Levine. Directed by John Cader. Unable to work due to a back injury, elderly Jewish tailor Maurice Mishkin spends his days caring for his ill wife and wishing for happiness. After Maurice sees a man die in the street, the man returns to Maurice claiming to be a Jewish angel named Alexander Levine, who must perform a miracle within 24 hours to be confirmed as an angel. As his wife's health improves, Maurice shows Alexander that renewing his faith may not be so easy.
It's enough that I believe you're Jewish.
Zero Mostel, Harry Belafonte, the Angel Levine.
You told me you were an angel? I believe you're an angel.
Parent Teachers Association of America.
Number 8. The Incomparable Nat King Cole.
I wonder why nobody don't like me. Or is it a fact that I'm ugly? I wonder why nobody don't like me. Or is it a fact that I'm ugly? I leave my whole house and go. My children don't want me no more. Bad talk inside the house they bring. And
In American history, before it's too late.
Number 7. Harry Belafonte. An Evening with Harry Belafonte and Friends.
When times were different.
Harry Belafonte.
Number 6. Odds Against Tomorrow. 1959. Disgraced former police officer David Burke is looking for a way to make some quick money. When he decides to rob a bank, he calls on mean ex-con Earl Slater and black entertainer Johnny Ingram or Harry Belafonte to help him pull off the heist. Johnny is reluctant to agree but is forced to reconsider because of his significant gambling debts, while racist Earl balks because of Johnny's involvement. Ultimately, though, they must work together to get the job done.
Back up, Burke. The odds will never be right. I know how to handle him. I've been handling him all my life. He's no different because he got him a $20 pair of shoes.
all right, Slater, handle me.
The next time you call me, I'm going to see you.
I'll be waiting. You're not just another white spot to me.
Number 5. Carmen Jones. 1954. Screen version of the musical Carmen Jones, which adapted Bizet's opera Carmen for an African-American cast. The soldier falls for Dandridge, a seductive factory worker. The lovers flee after the soldier kills his sergeant, but Carmen's taunting faithlessness drives her lover to a crime of passion.
What's mine's yours, Joey. And that goes right down the line. You take us to Chicago, show us a good time. What we got to do for it?
Don't ask him that now, honey. Let's get to Chicago first.
So you run out on me.
My first independent production has just been completed. It is Island in the Sun, based on the best-selling novel
4.
by Alec Wall.
Island
The setting is
in
the
the
British
Sun.
West Indies of today. I'm sure most of you have read this exciting book.
57.
This
On a Caribbean island, a rich landowner's son, Maxwell Fleury, is fighting for political office against black labor leader David Boyer,
plays Maxwell Fleury,
as
a hot-tempered
if the contentious election
Harry Belafonte
weren't
plays
enough,
David Boyer,
there are
the
plenty
ambitious
of scandals to go around. Boyer has a secret white lover, and Florey's wife, Sylvia, is also having an affair. And then, of course, there is a small matter of recently murdered aristocrats.
The man who never was plays the governor's son. Michael Rennie plays... These fragmentary scenes have been assembled only to indicate to you the colorful background of Island in the Sun and to introduce the interesting personality. It is the story of a clash of personalities, personalities of the West Indies.
Don't say nothing to me! You know them kids was going to shoot me? Well, listen, I didn't exactly have it easy either, you know. Me for some big ugly cat with a beard in the vicinity.
Number 3. Uptown, Saturday Night, 1974. Uptown, Saturday Night is a 1974 comedy film written by Richard Wesley and directed by Sidney Poitier, who also stars in this film, along with Bill Cosby and Harry Belafonte. Cosby and Poitier teamed up again for Let's Do It Again and a piece of the action, although their characters have different names in each film. The 3 films are considered to be a trilogy. It opened to positive reviews.
Everybody strip down to their underwear. You two, lady.
I don't wear underwear.
Can I get an amen? Amen. You see what I saw? Yes, I saw what you saw. And don't be worrying about none.
Number 2. Buck and the Preacher, 1972. Following the end of the Civil War, soldier turned trail guide Buck makes a living by helping farmer slaves find settlements in the West. Along the way, a con artist, the preacher, Harry Belaphonte, joins the group and constantly clashes with Buck. But when a gang of bounty hunters, led by the fiendish Deshi, attempts to round up the free the slaves to bring them back to Louisiana, the two put aside their differences to fight a common enemy.
You're crazy.